Grab your whiteboard for today's Number Corner. Welcome back, kindergartners. It is Number Corner with Miss Reardon, and I missed you so much over break. I hope you had a wonderful time, but I am definitely happy that you are back. Now, behind me, you can see that we started a new month and a new year. It's no longer 2020. It's now 2021. So happy New Year, and let's check out our month. We are now officially in the month of January. January is the first month of the year. So since we started a new year, we started a new month, which is January. Let's sing our month song together. And when we sing it, think about how we start with January, because January is our first month. Ready? Here we go. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July and August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months of the year. We started with January because it's the first month of our new year, 2021. Very exciting. So we are in to January a couple days. Let's find out what day today is. Today is January, what number is that? 6th. So today is January 6th, 2021. Say it with me this time. January 6th, 2021. And can you tell me what day of the week it is? Starts with a W. Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. What's tomorrow going to be? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You're right. Today is Wednesday, January 6th, 2021. And we have been in school for 93 days. Can you believe that? 93. Holy moly, that is crazy. Can you grab your whiteboard for me? If you need to pause, you can, but we're going to be doing some calendar work using our whiteboard on Mondays now. We have been doing calendar for a while, and we are definitely ready to start using this as part of our activities. So grab your whiteboard, and we're going to use it for our calendar. Okay, do you have it now? If you don't, pause and grab it. We are first going to start with our date. Our date is January 6th, 2021, but that's a really long way to write our date. So what's a different way to write it? Well, remember when we did this together? We're going to do the same thing here, but we're also going to write it on our whiteboards. Now, January is the first month of the year. So we put a number 1 for the month. That shows that we are in January, the first month. Now, what day do we say it is? January 6th. So we're going to go ahead and put a 6. And then the year is 2021. So I'm just going to put a 21 right there. Okay? Now, this is where you come in. Your job on your whiteboard, you're going to put a nice big T like this. Down the middle, all the way across. See how that kind of looks like a T? Make your whiteboard look just like mine. Now, I'm going to put the date in this square. 1/6/21. January 6th, 2021. So we're going to write that together right here. On your board in this first square, you're going to write it like this. 1-6-21. Yep, that's called a little dash right there, and that dash tells you there's a little space between it. So month, day, year. So your board should look like this. 1-6-21. Make sure you have this for your date today. Alrighty. In this part of our square, we're writing how many days we've been in school for. We are almost to the 100th day. Next week will be our 100th day. So let's go ahead and write here how many days we've been in school. We've been in school for how many days? 93. Go ahead and write a 93 in that square. So now your board should look like this. Date, how many days we've been in school. Now here we're going to put the countdown to our 100th day. So what we get to do is we get to count to 100 starting at 93 using our fingers, and that will tell me how many more days until the 100th day. Ready? So start at 93 with me. 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. How many times did I count? 7. I counted 7 more days until the 100th day of school. Go ahead and put a 7 in that square for me. Just like that. So now we have our date. How many days we've been in school? How many days until our 100th day? We have 1 more square. We're going to use that square to check out our January calendar. Now, did you notice what's on here? What does that look like to you? What does this look like? Well, if you look closely, it is a shirt. Here's the collar of the shirt, and then some buttons. You guys see that? How many buttons does this shirt have? 1, 2, 3. You got it. What's different between these buttons? Well, these 2 buttons are blue, and this one is a pink. So they're different color buttons. What about this one? Very similar. Still a purple shirt with 3 buttons, but this time there's only 1 blue and 2 pinks. Same thing here, but does this one have any blue buttons? Only pink. But then check out today's. Today's is totally different. What's the first thing that you notice? The shirt color. It's no longer a purple, it's a yellow. Do we still have the same amount of buttons? Yes, we do. How many buttons do we have? 3, and they're all the same color. That's kind of like a bluish green. So this is what we're going to do. Every day we're going to flip over a new card and we're going to see a new pattern for these buttons. They're going to be different each time. So we're going to mark that on our board. Today, I want you to start with a mini number tree. Normally our number trees are big circles and lines, but this one, all you have to do is make it look like an upside down V. Like that. Leave a little bit of room up here and then some room down here. Just a little small V. Okay. Pretend like we have a circle up here and circles down here to look like a number tree. We still have our part whole. Remember? A number tree has a part whole, part whole, part whole. A number tree has a part whole, and the whole is the total. Let's start with our whole number. Looking at the buttons, our focus is the buttons. How many buttons is our total amount? 1, 2, 3. So on the whole, we need to write the number 3. I'm going to write it teeny tiny. As long as it's at the tippy top there like that. Okay, we know our whole, but now we have to figure out these parts. How do we do that? Well, each time there's going to be 2 different colors. For example, we had blue, we had pink, or they're all the same color. So that's where the parts are going to go, the different colors. But today, do we have other colors than blue? No, just that one color. So how many blue buttons do you see? You're right, 3. So we need to put another 3 down here. Just like that. Now, for my other part would be my other color. But is there any other color buttons today? Nope, only blue. So if we don't have any colors, what number do we use? 0, because there's no other colors. So you're going to put 0 for the other part, just like that. So now my number tree shows we have 3 buttons altogether. 3 of them are blue. None of them are a different color. But tomorrow or the next time we do number corner, it might be different. We might have another color. So that 0 would be a different number because we're counting the colors, the 2 different colors that we see. Look at all that work we did. We have our date, January 6th, 2021. Super duper important to learn how to write our date because sometimes we need to put this on our work to remember when we did it. So we have our date, how many days we've been in school, 93. How many days until the 100th day? 7 more days. And then here we are practicing our number tree using the buttons on our calendar. You guys did a fantastic job. All you have to do for activity today is send a picture of your super duper hard work. Give yourself a big kiss on the brain and say, good job, because you did fantastic. I will see you next week on Monday.